Travel west from Midtown Manhattan through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New York Jets. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson. We're ready to start year 2 together in the booth. Oh, and he gets it all wrong. Penalty flag's going to come in and mark this one out beyond the 40-yard line.
Here we go, tonight. 319, tonight. Tonight.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's home. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. Third down coming up.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Here we go. Hey, Ken, 5-1, 5-1, 12, go. Sit high.
Third down, here's Hall. And that's not going to do it. They'll get about 3, but it's 4th and long coming up. So on 4th down, out comes Austin McNamara to punt for New York. Looking up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for, and taken successfully.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. The ball's out. The Jets have got it.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes...
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble.
319! 319!
On the ground, it's Jalen Warren. Ooh. Jalen Warren. And he will score. Jalen Warren. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Some kind of run, Greg. We saw him break a tackle and then use his elusiveness to get to the end zone for the score.
Mike, for me, it's all watching his feet. I mean, look at him work. His ability to make guys miss in the open field is special. And I'll tell you what, that play, it was something to watch.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no return here. This is a touchback.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? 222. 222. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And this will be incomplete.
So you take the field as a defense, and you understand that the opposing team just gave up points. They want to grab back some of the momentum, some of the energy on the sideline. In the back of your head, you're saying, all right, they're going to take a shot probably within these first couple plays. Here they did it on the first play. It's exactly what happened. Good coverage, and ball's incomplete.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Give up the middle with Hall.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Now a second down throw for Fields. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
The ability to sustain possession and continue to get new sets of down just allows more and more opportunities for those eventual chunk plays, and that's what every offense in the league is looking for. But the more first downs, the more snaps, the more opportunities.
That's complete. It's Arian Smith. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Second and 4 at the Steelers' 26-yard line.
Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues. From the 31, here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Here's Fields to keep it himself. With good blocking leading the way. He's got the first down inside the 25.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He's got it inside the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
Jets. First down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Now Fields. That is caught by the tight end, Mason Taylor. Touchdown, New York. And for Justin Fields, that is his first touchdown pass as a New York Jet.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 to the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4. Out quick to Metcalf, and they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike, and he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
On the handoff, this is Warren. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 9.
26, 319, 319, hey, 88, 319.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. He'll get that to Jalen Warren. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
14 yards.
A pickup of 14 on that one. That's a Steeler first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Pittsburgh.
15, 319. 15.
That's quickly out to Smith. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter as they go to work on first and goal. Warren. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Blue 58, blue 58, set. Set out.
They go play action with Fields. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over.
On the option, here's Hall. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. There to make the stop, the All-Pro T.J. Watt.
It's a gain of 3.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
So barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it looks like this is going to be a 3-and-out. So this offense has to get to the sideline and regroup, figure out what went wrong, fix it, because they've got to be able to maintain possession the next time out.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start this on the ground with Warren. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll stay on the ground with Warren. And he'll have enough to move the chain. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
26. 26.
Metcalf, the motion man. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's complete. Calvin Austin. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offense is so difficult to defend.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So that challenge, a successful one. Here's a handoff to Warren, running left. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
2 minutes
3.
to go here, till halftime. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start. Metcalf, the motion man. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
Here's a 3rd and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
On 4th down, Steelers send out Corliss Waitman to punt. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The drive begins with a run, and it's all. Big gain on the ground here. as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Hey,
At the 41-yard line.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he will go all the way. Reese Hall, touchdown, New York. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
That ties the game at 14.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Kent now going to bring it out of the end zone. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On the return, the Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Warren. And a mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10.
That's good for us, Steelers.
Rodgers. He finds Austin with the grab. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
That's another Steelers first.
They'll run straight ahead with Warren. The ball comes out. And the Jets come up with the takeaway.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Austin brought in motion.
Hey, 88. Hey, check 26.
A-Rod down to throw on first down. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That one on the former first-rounder, Troy Faltanu. Now whistles here, and a penalty. Looks like somebody moved early up front. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up second down. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. To throw, it's Rodgers. Now he'll air one out. Back to the sideline and intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Out of the pistol, Rodgers to throw. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Good drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
A run up the middle with Warren. Could be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. Rodgers. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Get 300. Get 300.
To throw is Rodgers. Picked off by Quincy Williams. And the Jets are going to take over just shy of midfield.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Yep. Here we go. We're good. Turbo's right.
Again, here's Hall. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings
Ball
up
on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. 19 instruction. EQ. Hey, Ken. Right.
Pistol snap back to Fields. Taking off. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the first down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
It's first down, and it's Hall. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Derek Harmon, first-rounder out of Oregon, there for the stop. From the 35, here's 2nd down.
Don't jump. Ready? Madden. 222. Go.
Fields. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And 9 yards to go.
Here we go, son.
Fields now. That's complete to Jeremy Rucker. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down.
319, did I see that? Right.
Fields to throw for it. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Hey, 88.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Second down, Rodgers. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Steeler first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Steelers.
Here's Rodgers. That's out wide to Warren. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, check 26.
To the air once more. It's Rodgers. That pass caught right side. Valdez-Scantling. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan. Because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
319, 50.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And nice work after the catch. It stops a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. He'll try and run it here with Warren. And he will have the Steelers first down. At least at first glance. They'll spot the football just beyond the marker, and they convert on 3rd and inches.
And the Steeler first down.
88.
Now Rodgers. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Roman Wilson was the intended target. It's second down.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks. But right now, it's been a lot of double coverage. It's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative freeing him up.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. That's a Steeler first down.
First down, Pittsburgh.
They run out of the gun with Warren. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
13 more yards.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. Yeah, he did a nice job there, sidestepping tacklers on his way to a pickup of 8.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense. But after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. That's hauled in at the 2. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
Goes without saying, this is a huge drive. This game is all tied up. Fourth quarter, that's a huge first down pickup. Now they got to see if they can get some points off this possession.
Tie game, fourth quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to first and goal. Gainwell. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
Tie game, fourth quarter. This defense knows the importance of keeping this thing at a 3-point game. What a big play there with the tackle for loss on first and goal.
319! 50! 88! 88! 88! Get 300! Get 300! 319!
From the shotgun, it's A-Rob. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Jalen Warren, touchdown Steelers. Aaron Rodgers' career touchdown throw, 504, but number 1 as a Pittsburgh Steeler. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So the lead is 7 now here in this fourth quarter. The tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. Hunting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
It's now second and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and 6. From the shotgun, it's Fields. He'll swing this one out to Hall. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Brings up third and 5.
EQ! Hey, can. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Open man is Mechie. He's got it. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go. Go.
Now Fields. That's caught. It's Mitchell. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
7-yard pickup.
From the 34-yard line. Here's second and 3.
4-yard line.
19 instruction. Right.
Give up the middle with Hall. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. And the Jets have a first down.
Jets, first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here we go. 5:51. Is that all right?
They'll run it with Hall. This time they're ready for it. Him to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
They'll drop to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
Well, when you call a screenplay, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
No muss. Delta.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within one, and a two-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and when great awareness meets great scheme, all you need is great execution.
Big play coming here for the Jets as they will set up for two.
Will line up for a two-point conversion.
Fields. Oh my goodness, they were in field goal range, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Weed. He's inside the 40, inside the 20, and he takes it back all the way. How about a pick two if you prefer? The play backfires for the offense in a big way.
Well, Mike, you don't see this too often in the NFL, the rare pick two. Now, it won't go down in the stat sheet as an interception for either guy, but the effort won't go unnoticed. For him to go the entire length of the field at the end of this drive certainly ends on a high note after giving up that touchdown.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. That's quickly to Fryermuth on the RPO. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. With that late touchdown, Mike, that should also just seal this victory away.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Go.
Back to throw is Fields. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. He'll take his shot. Looking for Wilson. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look? And they were ready, and they took him away.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just 1 more play.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Again, working deep downfield. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. And it's likely a satisfying one for quarterback Aaron Rodgers as he defeats his former team. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson, for our entire team.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all that I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a